What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. We got another install video today. As you can see by the title and thumbnail, we got some PRL wing risers. I've been wanting these for a long time. Finally picked up a set, took advantage of the Black Friday deals. If you're watching this, I believe the Black Friday deals are already over, so sorry about that if you didn't know. But check these things out. These PRL risers are just gorgeous. Gorgeous. They're gonna extend it a lot higher than the OEM ones. They're made exactly like the OEM ones, like the feel and finish looks exactly the same other than the PRL logo in there, and of course the bigger size of it. These are awesome. If you don't know, they're adjustable quite a bit, so you can put the angle of the wing, change it up a little bit for track use. I mostly wanted this, to be honest, for the aestheticness, because I think it looks great, and I think it's gonna look even better with my wings specifically. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Moises. Hey, what's up? And I have the Save-On carbon fiber wing on my FL5 right now, and it's on the OEM leg mounts. And I think these are going to be a nice addition to that. They're going to make the Save-On wing look a lot better. Let me show you guys here real quick. The Save-On wing is basically kind of like the OEM carbon fiber one, just basically amplified. It's wider, it's longer, everything's bigger about it, but more or less the same shape. It does have this cool little gurney flap here on the back, which I love that about it. And then it's got these cool little vortex generators underneath. But yeah, as you can see right now, it's on the OEM mounts. It doesn't look terrible, it looks pretty good. Let me go on the other side. I see the sun's over here in the way. It doesn't look terrible from this angle at all, but I think it's definitely going to look a lot better with the risers, because I would like more of the trunk to show, bring the wing up basically from here to here, more or less, and then really it'll show off the arms as well, because right now you really don't see the arms from a side profile, just straight. So real quick, I'm just going to show you guys how to install these. It's pretty simple. As you know, your OEM wing mounts, it's got these 3 bolts here, and so you just got to take those off to pop the wing off, to then put them on the top of the risers. But right here it's got the same 3 holes right there on top, so that'll be a simple swap. Holds the line up perfectly. But to get the arms off the trunk lid itself, you basically got to take this off of the back here, this plastic piece. It's real simple. There's just 4 Phillips head screws that are holding it in place, and then a bunch of clips on the back. So you're gonna take 4 screws off and pry it off, basically pry it off. And I'll show you where those are real quick. Alright, so you're gonna wanna get yourself like a plastic pry tool, something similar to this. It doesn't have to be the same shape, but something fairly thin at the end. And you wanna come up here to this guy here, this is right by the shock. You got this little guy here that the top cover clips into. So you want to open this guy here, and what you do is you just stick your pry tool there and pry it open. The little flap opens up, and there's your Phillips head. You're gonna take that one off, and then you're gonna do the same thing on this side. There it is right there. Stick your tool underneath and pry it open. Then we can get our little Phillips head right there. The other 2 Phillips heads are going to be back here in the handle area. There's one right there, and the same thing on the other side. There's one right there. So I'm gonna go ahead, get those 4 screws off, and then show you how to pry it open. Alright guys, so now we got our 4 screws off. You want to come to the corner here where you took the one off, and kind of grab the end, because it'll be kind of loose now, and just pull on it a little bit. Pull it down towards you. You can hear them all popping up out of place. There you go. Keep going around. Pop in this side, left arm and right arm. I'm just gonna go ahead and come to this side now. Same thing, grab the corner, kind of pull it down. Just work your way up. And there you go, the whole thing will just fall down. And that's it. But yeah, you can see all these little white clips all the way around. That's what's holding it in place. And of course the two blue ones up here. So 4 screws, bunch of clips. Pretty simple. Alright, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and take the wing off the OEM arms. So I'm gonna take those 3 bolts off and the 3 on the other side, pop the wing off, and then we'll go ahead and work on the arms from the inside. The arms are pretty simple. As you can see here, there's 3 holes and 3 bolts. One there, and one there. These are all 3 10mm bolts. Alright, so got the wing off. Now we can work on the arms, getting them off. Let's go ahead and do those 3 bolts, 10mm each. Alright guys, so here's the OEM arm out. Here it is, looks just like the bottom PRL. And here they are next to each other, so you can see the comparison in size. PRL is quite a bit taller. Let's see, put this here. So yeah, we're gonna get a couple inches definitely in height. Looks like at least 2.5 inches taller, maybe somewhere around there. So that's gonna be awesome. Now the PRL does bring its own weather seal around it, so you don't gotta try to reuse the OEM one. That's good. Now one thing I just noticed is that the OEM arm has this screw right there, and it looks like there's a nut at the bottom, so you can use to take it off and then put it into the PRL arm, because it has a spot for it right there that is threaded. I don't know if you can see it, but that hole is threaded. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap that screw over to over here, because I know that helps it align it and hold it in place as well. If you look at the arm or the trunk here, that screw goes in here when you put it in, and it's pretty nice because you could take the 3 bolts off and this screw will still hold the arm in place. If you had the wing on the arms, it'd be a little too much weight and it'd fall off. But if you took the wing off first, like I did before doing the arms, after you take these 3 bolts, the arm should still stay there. Mine did, and it was held in by that one screw that was put in this white piece here. So I'm gonna go ahead and definitely swap that over. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Gotta figure out what size nut that is. Looks like maybe an 8mm or 7, something small. Deep socket for sure. Make it easier. But let me go ahead and figure out which one fits, and then I'll let you guys know. Alright, so I got it out, and like I thought, oh shit. Right there, it is an 8mm. So nice little 8mm deep socket. Took it right off, wasn't very tight at all. I'm gonna go ahead, put it in the PRL one, and then basically do everything in reverse. Put the arm back up, put the 3 10mm bolts back on it, and then work on the second side, and then we'll put the wing on, and then we'll see what it all looks like when it's done. Alright guys, it's all installed, it's ready to go. Now check it out. This goes the side profile, so much better in my opinion. If you saw in the beginning of the video, the carbon fiber was actually covering their arm completely and kind of overlapping the green here. Now obviously, as you can tell, it's way above. That looks much better. Let me see if I can get on this side. Oh yeah, that's the shot right there. Look at that. That looks amazing. If you're a fan of big wings, this is definitely something to consider. I am a huge fan of big wings, and this just made my Saban wing even bigger and look that much better. Damn.